Hello and welcome back. I am for Mercia and this is episode 1 of our new Let's Play for Deliver Us to Mars. Don't forget to like, a comment and subscribe if you're enjoying that here content, and then really subscribe by pressing that little bell notification so you're notified every single time my content goes live. If you want to keep up to date with my content related updates, then don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Bluesky, both of which can be found in the description down below, alongside my tipping link. So if you're particularly generous, drop us a quick quid, it'd be very much appreciated. Otherwise, let's get underway with this new series, shall we? So, this is Deliver Us to Mars. And it is a sequel to our Deliver Us the Moon Let's Play. So if you haven't watched that, before you watch this one, so you know all the backstory and everything, go and watch that series. Go through, give it a quick like, share it about, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. It makes this Let's Play a lot better for you if you're understanding what is leading up to it. It makes a bit more sense of, and builds you a bit of backstory on the different characters that are involved in this. Some of that are involved and some that will be involved. Makes it all tie in nicely, and it was quite a fun Let's Play as well, so I do recommend you go back and watch that first. But if you don't feel like doing that, I know you've already seen it elsewhere, just go back anyway and give them all a like. Very much appreciated. I think there's only like 6, 7 episodes or so it's not very long. We're following a similar format with this one, where it'll be like an episode will be roughly one mission, depending on the size of the mission. A mission may be split into half, depending how long the mission is. Deliver Us to Mars is a little bit larger and a little bit longer than what Deliver Us the Moon is. So I imagine that some of the levels are going to be, part episodes. We'll label them and endeavour to name them aptly, at least. 1 second. Aptly, at least, so that they all match how we'd want them to match, and they all make sense. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna press new game. Starting a new game, we'll delete all your saves. Yes, I already completed it once, so this is gonna be. Oh yes, I should mention that as well, shouldn't I? This is not going to be a 100% Let's Play. It's just going to be a fun Let's Play. You know, you watch along, you get a feel of it yourself, and you go and do it. Yourself. Because I do recommend this game. All the games that I play are going to be Well, no, that's not true. All the games that I complete are going to be games that I'll recommend. For sure. Actually, would I recommend every game that I've played on stream? So far, yes, I would, in fact. Even Deathloop, where I've not finished it, but I can tell it's a good game, it just didn't grip me, that's all. So, without further ado, let's go. Prologue, a little bit of story time. I will be silent during cutscenes. Especially if they're talking.
Beep, beep. Beep.
Moonbear 1, this is ground control. Mission is a go. Copy. Earth to Kathy. Hello, Earth to Kathy. Hello, little explorer.
Hey.
Right. Now, I finally managed to get you a new one.
Yay!
But before I give it to you, you have to promise to take better care of him.
Okay,
Better than the ones that you destroyed before.
I promise.
A Moonbear for my Moonbear.
I'm almost ready, Kathy. Give me 5 minutes to get into my wetsuit.
Don't overdo it, honey. School and work never stops. Just pace yourself.
No, I know. I just lost track of time. Plus, the subject matter, fascinating.
Father like daughter, I guess. Promise?
Yes.
Right then. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Collect that. Moonman Volume 1. With the fate of the world at stake, a brave astronaut travels to the moon. In his mission, investigate the lunar colony's mysterious radio silence on an abandoned space station. He finds clues that an old friend may still be alive on the lunar surface. Will the astronaut make it off the derelict space station and onto the moon? About the authors. Stationed together at the Copernicus Moon Hub, author Konrad von Schlag and artist Amira Torkar conceived Moonman's suspenseful thriller using their surroundings as direct inspiration. I used to have stars like that on my ceiling when I was a kid. Go swimming with Claire. Future of fusion energy.
Around and let me change. I'll be down in a minute.
Yeah, no worries. A complete collection of all nuclear fission experiments performed in the first 2 decades of the 21st century. This must-read for aspiring nuclear physicists attempts to solve the enigma of the fusion reactor, answering how far away we might be from the fusion age, if not answering why we are forever kept from achieving this scientific wonder. Tablet ID Claire Johansson. Pictou High School. Deadline coming up. Finish your document. The trolley problem explained today for early submission. Ooh. She's behind on her homework. Priscilla Flowers. 5 lessons to make you a perfect parent. Well, clearly it was the mom reading that, because definitely not the fucking father. Oop. Swore. My bad. Lovely. It's gorgeous.
Great property, just 15 minutes from the new campus.
We must have earned a free loyalty relocation at this point.
Lizzie, another one of these seasons and this entire area will be a desert.
Can we just hold off until the kids are done with school and I actually finish a residency for once?
I'm just trying to keep us safe.
Honey, the kids have a dad that commutes to the moon. Safe means something else to them. I want to give them just a bit of normalcy, okay?
Gee.
Mummies and daddies are allowed to do this, I'm afraid.
Breaking news as we go live to the southern border of Colorado in the United States, where fighting has erupted between refugees and border troops. President Van Zandt has denounced the
weren't you going to go snorkeling with Claire?
Jesus. Yeah, let's pretend that the world's not going to shit then, shall we?
Spectacular dive, honey.
Thanks.
Such an athlete.
Such a clown.
I think I pulled something.
Case in point.
Taking Moonbear snorkeling?
Yes.
Claire, there's still a lot of debris floating around.
I know, Dad. Don't worry. Come on.
You're not taking Moonbear into...
Okay, bye, Dad. Love you. Better get us in the water quick before Dad catches you. Come on.
Kathy, what did I say?
But Moonbear wants to go snorkeling
Bring me the bear, you little troublemaker.
too. No.
I swear, you get this cheekiness from your mother, not from me.
Come on, Kathy, jump in.
In we go. Woo! Oh,
Dad?
Right, I'm going to get you out of there now, okay?
the hell?
Come on.
Dad?
It's all right, I'm here. Ayla. Ayla! AC unit 7633-R. Ownership transfer authorization 170544. Isaac Johansson. Say the name, darling.
Kathy Johansson.
Whatever happens, you must keep Ayla close to you at all times. Never let her out of your sight, all right? That's okay. I've got you. Listen, Moonbear, we must be very quiet, okay?
No.
Just listen to me. You have to go. You have to go.
Just so you know, she was in that cryostasis because
How are your legs? Can you walk?
she's ill.
We don't have time for that now, darling.
I want Moonbear.
I think it's somewhere in this room. Be quick.
There's Moonbear. But yeah, she was in that because she's on the moon. And does it say why? No, it doesn't. Sorry, just about waking her up. She was in that because her legs and growth is getting impacted by the different gravity on the moon. And her father brought her here against her sister's
Found it.
Great. Now come to me.
insistence of keeping her on Earth. So put her in
There's
that
a button on the other side of the room.
little personal little cryostasis
You press it, okay?
Okay.
to keep her basically alive and healthy.
That's it. Okay, it's time to go.
And her legs hurt a lot all the time right now.
Stay low, darling. Don't let them see you. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's
She has growth problems.
The room on the other side of the vent up there is Ace.
Rose's ace?
Yes, we need to take him with us and get him back to her.
Ace likes me best. After Rosa.
Absolutely. That's why I need you to climb up there and call him over to you. Quietly.
If I'm not wrong, Rosa's dead at this point. She was killed by William or MacArthur.
So they were all planning to abandon Earth?
Let's tell the team we've got the Lunar Council AZ in our hands. We need to see more of these holograms.
Ace. Ace, it's me. Hi. Follow me. What are you doing?
ASC unit number 67354-N. Initiate transfer protocol. Lunar Council override. Isaac Johansson. Code 170544.
Ace isn't like this.
It's okay. He doesn't know we're taking him back to see Rosa. Isaac Johansson. We've got to hurry.
Liar.
They're looking for us now.
Dad, my legs hurt.
Come, I'll carry you.
Claire? Claire? Kathy! Dad! That was Claire! Hey! Why are you running away?
If Claire catches us, they'll take me far away from
Because she did a bad thing. A very, very bad thing.
Where are we going?
We're going to Albert. Together.
Automated launch sequence initiated. All targets immediately.
Yes, it's working. Wait, why isn't Vita's door opening? Come on, come on! Please understand, if Daddy goes back to Earth with Claire, you and I will never be allowed to see each other again. We have to board the ship before it leaves without us. I need to get that door open. Follow me, quick!
Automated launch sequence initiated. All targets
Yeah.
immediately.
They just left me.
Imminent.
Get to the door room! I'm almost through. Come on!
Oh. She fell.
Dad!
Coming, Moonbear! Claire, stop!
She's like this because of the gravity, like I mentioned.
No!
Let me go!
Alert. Launch sequence initiated. Clear blast chamber. Alert. Launch sequence initiated. Clear blast chamber.
Dad! Back to the control room!
I'm sorry.
We have takeoff. Moonbear. A transmission from another planet turns Kathy's world upside down. That was the prologue, but it's only 20 minutes long, so I'm going to carry on. Actually, I think this might be the prologue as well, I'm not sure. Frontier Foundry. People who made this. There's Kathy now, all grown up into a full, well, young adult at least. And healthy. Now she's back on Earth.
What do you think, Ayla? Reckon we'll get a few more months out of this relic? Yeah, me neither.
Are you done yet? I feel like you should have been done ages ago.
If your butt is starting to hurt from the car seat, you're welcome to come up here and help me.
Huh? No, I'm good. Besides, that wouldn't be much help anyway.
You're right. You wouldn't.
Listen, MPT systems are for nerds.
Okay. Okay, bro. Just be honest. You're feeling too threatened by me and my super brain.
That super brain of yours still needs to be chaperoned to every MPT dish by a senior staff member like me. Remember?
Wait, did you finally admit that you're old?
Whatever.
Anyway, I'm nearly done. Just have to cut out some plating that's obstructing the beam's waveguide. Can you let Moonhub know the dish is ready to receive?
Already did. Don't forget to hook the stream points back up to the receivers.
Mm-hmm, got it.
Okay. Let's head on down. There's a little debris right there. Jesus, look at this scenery. The NPC dishes. There we go.
Now let's get the stream points hooked up and then we're done.
Stream points are below us. I'm just tapping T to highlight our objective. Eek. This place is old. See all the plates, like just all the boltings in the plates are coming undone. Have a drink? Nope. Have this drink? Nope. cruel world. Gotta go thirsty. She kind of runs a bit flat-footed, doesn't she? It's like proper clonker. Looks amazing.
Welcome back to Earth.
Let me hook up these stream points and I'll be right there.
That door's not opening. Just mouse one to cut these. What's this? The duty roster, maybe. Line this up. Doot, 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 doot. Doot.
How did people cope before Stream Tech? Must have been a mess of cables snaking around entire living rooms.
I remember it well.
You.
Good times.
Doot.
Okay, just gotta find the receiver point to connect it to.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now instead of what we did. Doot, 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 doot. Then we'll just cross them like this. It's a little light little puzzle. Yeah, crossing streams. Oh dear. Immature.
This is the third site I've had to hook up to a stream point. These dishes shouldn't be running on emergency power.
Yeah, along with everything else in this place.
These smaller Casgrain antennae can't withstand another thermal shock. Not with the prolonged power traffic that's passing through them.
You realize no one understands what you're saying, right?
Come on, even you know what a cyclotron wave rectifier is.
Okay, now you're just making up words. Hop on.
Oop. Here we go.
Are we still doing drinks after this?
Claire almost choked me to death last week for giving me beer.
Wuss.
Listen, your sister might not be big, but when it's something that concerns you, that woman can kill a lion with her bare hands.
So that's a yes on the drinks. Hello?
Hold on. Got a message that I've been asked to go to Maria right away, apparently for some classified emergency meeting.
Maria? Oh, that must be really serious. Can I tag along?
No.
You only have to smuggle me past security, and then once I'm in, I'll just...
No.
Fine.
I know that fine.
Claire? You going to that meeting at Maria's?
That meeting you're not invited to? Yeah.
Please, Claire, if you just let me through security, then I'll just, you know...
I really have to go. Perhaps you can phone Brian now.
I'll just hear about it later. It's fine.
Fucking great.
Keep your head down. It's been restless again lately.
Really? What happened to that diplomatic golden tongue of yours?
Didn't seem to work anymore.
Jesus, they're in like proper shantytown type area. There's boxes.
All right, this is your stop.
Is it?
It is. Just let the grown-ups handle this secret meeting first.
Okay. That was uncalled for.
Just wanted to make sure you're not still gonna try anything dumb to get in.
I won't.
Don't even think about it.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna try and get in, aren't we? Yeah. Find our way inside the restricted area.
Let's go find out Maria's office.
See you later.
That's called lying, Ayla. Let's go.
That went away pretty quickly. WSA Global. It's almost ironic that they painted it yellow gold as the planet becomes more desertified every day. There's nothing I can do about it. The generations before us already took it all for granted. Nope. Now a bit weird, right? Moonman Bundle Volume 2, Issue 3. I must have... no, and Issue 4. The astronaut reaches the moon base, but finds it deserted. Determined to unravel the secret of its abandonment, he follows the trail of his old friend, meeting an unlikely artificial intelligent friend along the way.
Should jot that down.
I picked up number 1 earlier. Why is it... Why did it not... Yeah, whatever. Look, they got a goth working here. Let's go sneak our way in.
The museum. Yeah, we can cut through here to Maria's. Might be fun to have a look around too. Not been here in ages. Looks like no one has.
In 2041, the lunar MPT dish helped diminish the planet's energy crisis by massively increasing energy yields. After the Great Blackout of 2054 and the instigation of Mission Fortuna, Rolf Robertson made his way to the moon base to restart the MPT, giving his life in the process.
The WSA really is trying their best to help our world with our energy needs.
Yeah.
We'll get to help the entire population someday.
Rolf Robertson was the character that we were in Deliver Us the Moon.
Microwave power technology is a revolutionary form of energy absorption and distribution. The lunar MPT, along with the 42 Earth-based MPT receivers, helped stop the growing energy crisis of the 2030s.
MPTs. My jam. I got absolutely fascinated by it when I saw my dad working on it every day. He really saved this planet when he designed this.
After the Great Blackout catapulted the Earth back into an energy crisis, Claire Johansson, Maria Gonzalez, and Rolf Robertson undertook Mission Fortuna, a manned rocket mission to discover the blackout's cause. Robertson, under the guise of Johansson and Gonzalez, refueled and reconnected the MPT dish.
Claire really had such a big hand in reviving the WSA.
Yep. She is a great woman. Great human. Great human. Rolf's spacesuit from the moon. The journey this outfit has gone through, one can only dream of being a part of such a legendary mission.
After the success of Mission Fortuna, Claire Johansson spearheaded Mission Vestia to provide manpower to the lunar MPT and bring Rolf's body back home. Claire and her team discovered WSA software engineer Sarah Baker critically injured in cryosleep. Isaac Johansson, one of the 3 Lunar Council members and core Atwood instigators, took the last ark and escaped.
That's the last time I saw Dad. I'm fine. Just remembering it always feels... I'm fine.
Looks a bit like an Among Us, Rolf. I still got that issue, Anna, calling him Ralph instead of Rolf. That's the Ark. Isaac. William. And Rosa Laverde. Lunar Council.
By the Lunar Council members sometime before the Great Blackout, Project Outward saw the evacuation of nearly all Moonbase residents on board 3 large spacefaring vessels known as Arks. The location of the traitorous council members, as well as the rest of the Moonbase crew, remains unknown.
My dad designed and built most of the arcs that they used. Like almost everything else here at the WSA. It was supposed to be an escape plan for the colony if something ever went wrong.
Well, they exercised that escape plan, didn't they? Well, I say exercise that escape plan. They manually engineered the escape plan.
Worth a try. Oh, hi, Mark.
Rolf, handsome dude.
Looking good, sis.
They really need to change these. I look nothing like that anymore.
Are you joking? You look so good still.
Thanks, I try.
You? Trying anything? Yeah, right. I meant that, like,
Thanks.
you never have to
Come on, Alex.
try.
Jesus.
You
Oh dear.
headed to Maria's office?
Oh, that's
Why?
bugging out.
Oh, I'm just going the same way, so... Hey, I was just looking at a few of the Mission Fortuna exhibits on my way over here.
That's good.
How long were you actually stationed on the moon?
I was on the space station, mostly.
Ah, right. Yeah, that's why I never saw you on the surface, I guess.
I saw you.
Oh, really?
When I did software upgrades for Rosa's ASE.
Oh, yeah, Ace.
No, ASE.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean... I named it Ace because I didn't get that ASE was an acronym, so I just kept calling it Ace, and Rosa would just start doing that too. It's kind of a confusing name, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Yours is named Alex, right?
Where are you headed to?
Wait, you didn't answer my question yet.
Question?
About how long you were stationed on the moon.
You want the years with the forced cryosleep or without?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I really just need to get to the meeting, Kat.
I just wanted to apologize for what happened with my dad. I know he didn't mean what he did. I think that's why he tried to save you on the moon.
Save me? Your dad did not... Kathy, I don't want to be disrespectful, but what your dad and the Lunar Council did, They left us here to rot. They committed the worst crimes imaginable against humankind and our planet. They deserve to be punished for what they've done.
Am I interrupting something?
No?
No.
Thanks to an entire backlog of precedents, I know not to be surprised to see you here.
If I made it this far, you might as well just let me.
No.
Maria's gonna be on video. You
No.
know. Okay, I bet you guys rehearsed that.
We totally did.
Run at work.
I like being a rebel. Let's go.
6 years.
What?
On the moon. It was 6 years. I'm sorry I didn't answer your question earlier.
Right. Thanks.
Time to go snoop. What am I cutting? All right. Oh. Yeah. I'm forgetting something. Entirely possible. Whatever. There we go. Ah. Just forgetting stuff. Can they nail it?
We need line of sight on that conversation, Ayla.
Shoo. Bit further on.
Absolutely certain.
The DSC team triple-checked it. The signal was sent through a WSA...
Go ahead now, everybody. We're spying.
So it must be them.
Yes. We feel that we can safely assume that Project Outward sent this signal directly to us. Intentionally.
I can't believe it. They're on Mars?
Seemingly have been for the last 13 years. Closer than any of us could have imagined.
You okay? Can't imagine this must be easy to hear with everything.
I'm fine. I assume we can finally justify Mission Opera then?
Yes.
Mission Opera?
Since we pulled Sarah and Kathy from the moon, we've been formulating a contingency plan, should we discover Outward's location.
During Mission Vestia, we found indications that the 3 ARC vessels Outward used to leave the moon weren't just for transportation. Our information leads us to believe these 3 ARCs actually form a trine, a completely self-reliant settlement.
But why reach out? Why now? Is it a distress signal or an invitation?
Doesn't matter. Mission Opera has only one objective.
Bring the ARCs and their revolutionary technology back home.
We should analyze the distress signal. Maybe we can determine the encryption used.
We're working on it as we speak. I can enable terminal access in the back office. that room.
I'm on my way.
Perfect. Ayla, stay right there.
What you're about to hear cannot leave this room. Understood?
Ayla? What are you...
I don't need to sugarcoat the current state of things for any of you. The atmosphere continues to deteriorate at an alarming rate. The lunar MPT may be alleviating the planet's energy needs to a degree, but energy is the least of our concerns right now. Rising CO2 levels are killing off a myriad of species of flora and fauna every week. The truth of the matter is that our home is becoming just as uninhabitable as any other planet. We need those arcs. Now. Claire, I need you to lead this mission. Assemble a team and bring those arcs back. You have a few months to prep. We cannot afford further delay.
I understand. I'd like to start by including Ryan and Sarah as part of the team. Not only do they excel in their respective fields, they're vital to me personally. I trust them both in my life.
That leaves one more position to be filled.
Yes.
Hey. Hi. At the risk of sounding like an idiot, I think we should take Kathy.
What?
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 She was leagues above the other graduates in our program.
You mean the only class of astronauts that we've had in the past 10 years?
It doesn't change the fact that she aced nearly every exercise, sometimes even doubling my scores. I know you want to keep her out of this, but she's the best MPT engineer we've got. We need her expertise. And look, I will deny ever saying this under oath, I might add. Kathy is the most talented individual the WSA is working for them. Apart from you two. And me, of course.
We're not seriously discussing this, are we? I mean, she has no prior experience. She's a complete risk to the mission.
Sarah's right. Kathy shouldn't be part of the team. There are too many factors involved.
Hey, Maria. Can I come in, please?
Seriously?
Please, Claire, let me be a part of the mission.
Are you eavesdropping?
Yeah, and I'm sorry for that, but Claire, you know I've proven myself to the WSA. 2 concurrent science degrees, majored in stream tech, top marks in the astronaut training program like Ryan said. Thanks for the kind words, by the way, mate.
Sure.
And you need my MPT expertise. Please, Claire, with you by my side, I know I can do this. We can do this.
Plus, there's only like, what, 3 other trained astronauts to choose from? So...
I think you should take her on the team, Claire.
What?
What?
Nice.
She's one of the most qualified people we have at the WSA. However, the final say is yours, of course.
Okay, Kathy. Even though Ryan's last argument was severely lacking,
Yeah.
Ouch.
I believe you'll do everything you can to guarantee the mission's success. Right, Kat?
Of course.
Now I would like to go over the minutia for the mission with Claire, Sarah, and Ryan. Can you let us handle this without listening in this time?
Oh, well, seeing as I'm now...
Kathy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Of course.
Run the mission. We are on the mission. Ooh, got some ice picks. Very nice looking ice picks.
You all snug in there, Ayla? You need anything? Cup of coffee? Magazine? You diva.
You look nervous.
Oh shit. Would be.
Amuses you? No. Just seeing you, you're proud. Hey, that scar on Sarah's stomach, is that the one Dad gave her? Yeah, why? Just curious.
Knock, knock. You ready? Let's go.
Yeah?
Let's get ready and go. Time to fly, baby. Yep. Your dad stabbed her. This is a coward. And a bitch. Can I open this? No. Alright.
GC, we're heading to the rocket now.
Copy that. Transport is ready for you.
How's everyone feeling?
Good. Slept like a baby.
Of course you did.
You didn't?
Yeah, sure.
How about you two?
Good.
Yeah, fine.
Good.
I'd be nervous as hell, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't sleep. I probably won't be sleeping. Not well, at least. Let's get sat down, all snug. Welcome aboard, everybody. What's up, sis?
Here we go. No turning back.
Nope. Hey, you know what I still think about?
What?
How come we get to live in better conditions than the people in the shanty town? How is that possible?
Pure probability. Geographically and demographically, we were born in the right place at the right time. They weren't so lucky.
Right. Wow, they really don't seem to want us to go.
No. But considering the amount of time...
Whoa.
Jesus.
You okay?
Yeah, just a bit startled.
Are they insane? They're not helping anyone by trying to hurt us. Don't they understand that we're doing this to save them?
Those people will be on the MPT waiting list until the day that they die. If you saw the WSA using so many resources to send 4 people to space, you'd be angry too.
They don't understand. But when we bring the Arks back, they will.
Or they won't. I mean, they might, and I hope they do, but they're promising something that might not happen, even if we do bring back the Arks.
Hope springs eternal in the human breast. It's the way I choose to view it.
Alexander Pope. The soul, uneasy and confined from home, dreams of a life to come.
Look at you knowing your poetry.
What can I say? I'm not just a pretty face.
Okay.
Take a Look at this view.
Wow.
Never ceases to amaze, right? It's a shame we couldn't build her properly.
What?
With all these shortages of materials, it really is a miracle that this thing is here at all.
You could have mentioned this in all these months of prep that we're flying economy class.
No, I didn't want to worry you.
Except for right before taking off.
Seemed only fair to disclose it now.
Sure, sure.
Okay.
Claire believes we can
Perfect
handle the
timing.
mission. We should trust her.
I believe Zephyr 3 will handle the mission just fine.
Famous last words. Mission gear? All this mission gear almost makes me feel like a real astronaut. Wait, I am a real astronaut. What's up, lady? Oh, get out of your way. I get a pleasure. Boop. Wow, up we go, baby. It's massive, isn't it?
You don't notice how high it really is until...
Yeah.
Jesus, what we how much? Oh, we're just going up, 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 and up. On my way, don't worry. I was just having a bit of a gander. Oh, me. Me first. Okay. Remember this stuff from number 1?
Launch sequence initiated.
Opera team, this is ground control. Proceed with final checks.
Copy, GC. Opera team comms check. Go.
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 Cat, systems check. Oxygen.
Oxygen is go.
Flight.
Flight is go.
Navigation.
Navigation is go.
Ground launch sequencer.
Ground launch sequencer is go.
Fuel.
Fuel is go.
Liquid oxygen.
Liquid oxygen is go.
Power.
Final
Power is
checks
go.
before we go.
Launch sequence functions.
Launch sequence functions are go.
Propellant load check. Good to go. Ryan, airtight seal and cockpit air composition check.
Seal and air composition are go.
Sarah, start fuel cell thermal conditioning.
Conditioning is a go.
Cat, strong back retract.
Strong back retracts as a go.
Strong back successfully retracted.
Sarah, bent off lines.
Lines are vented. We are go.
Starting automatic ground launch sequencer. Sequencer is a go. Cat, track orbiter access arm.
Orbiter access arm is retracted.
Copy. Start auxiliary power units.
Okay.
Auxiliary power units a go.
Copy. Retract gaseous oxygen vent arm.
Here we go.
Unicap retracted.
Opera team, visors down.
Go. Go.
Go.
Go. Cat, orbiter transfer from ground to internal power.
Transfer complete. Internal power.
Sarah, activate launch pad sound suppression system. Suppression system online. Activating solid fuel thrusters hydrogen burn-off system. Burn-off systems are a go. Cat, initiate solid fuel thrusters start.
Solid fuel thrusters are a go.
Copy. Thrusters up. We are going for launch.
Here we go.
Here we are.
Lift off. Lift off.
We have liftoff, ladies and gentlemen.
Zipper 3, this is ground control. Birds in the air, all look green.
Proper checking. Just really loud in my ears as well, this. It's giving a good feel to it. And to how it'd be. You know, if you imagine it. Sounds like a right rust bucket, doesn't it? Like a tin of bolts. Nope, I think that's our atmosphere.
Cat, initiate stage 1 separation.
Go.
Copy. Initiate second stage ignition.
Go.
The second stage throttles up.
Both. There we go. Keeping it going. Oh, Moonbear. Nice little effect to like show you that we're in space. And there's the Earth, all desertified. Not looking good. There we
And
go.
it's away.
Looking very, very sandy, isn't it? On our way to Mars. Want to go to space? Aboard Zephyr 3, Opera Team travels. Ooh, I missed it.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Babe, did you prepare philosophical quotes for the entire journey, or?
Only like 5 a day.
Oh, good.
Want to see something cool?
Meet me at these skateboards.
You didn't like it?
I mean, it's great, truly.
One small step was already taken, so...
Oh, wow, old school, huh?
You look excited. You never look excited.
Don't be cheeky. I was as frugal as possible when designing this ship. However, I did splurge on one last-minute addition.
A window.
You're really ruining the moment.
Sorry.
Just look.
Bit of debris. A shopping trolley.
Be a long time before we see it again. And this is what we're doing it for. Right, Kat?
Yeah, absolutely.
She always seems so bloody hesitant, doesn't she? She don't believe what she's saying, kind of thing.
Sarah and Ryan are probably settling into their pod. I'll head back to the cockpit.
Be right there.
Okay, now be honest. Did Claire ever take you this far from the house?
No.
Well, then this hopefully will be a nice surprise. Follow me, Moonbear.
We're on a swim.
You know what they call these things? Bubblegum coral.
No way.
I swear.
It doesn't look like bubblegum at all.
Well, I mean, it probably did back in the day when they named it. You want to give it a new name?
Peep coral?
Of course. Why did I even ask? You know, Mum loved diving too. We used to go diving together all the time after Daddy's training.
Training for space?
Yeah, just like I'm training you to go to space now too.
Cool.
Yep.
Dad, why is it so dirty underwater?
Yeah, I'm afraid we did that.
No way. I never threw anything in the water.
Right, yeah, well, I mean, not you. A lot of other people did. Unfortunately.
I'll clean it up, so the water can look nice again.
Well, we might be about 50 to 80 years too late for that, I'm afraid.
You heard that too, right?
Yes, I'm in the cockpit checking the diagnostics. Meet me here?
Sure.
Oh dear.
We're trying to see why the ACA didn't spot the debris. It should have.
I need eyes on to determine the damage. I'll perform an EVA and let you know, GC.
Copy.
Did the thruster get hit?
Probably. Could you keep an eye on the diagnostics? I'll get ready.
Wait. Let me do it. Look, I need real-life experience out there. Of all the EVAs we could have, this one is pretty safe, right? I mean, I could just casually mention my stellar extravehicular activities training score.
No, it's fine. I think...
It was 94.
Mine was 95.
See, you're so much better with numbers. Best you monitor the diagnostics.
Fine. Just be very careful. We're still in orbit, so watch out for debris.
Got it.
Get prepped at the airlock, and I'll guide you on comms.
Okay, here we go.
If you find yourself drifting, use your thrusters to correct, and quickly double-check the latch of your left nozzle controller. And when
I've double-checked it, Claire. I'm fine.
I don't think you really double-checked.
Claire, I've got this.
All right. Out of the airlock.
Where we go?
So what's all this from, anyway?
Satellites, mission-related debris, even pieces from Sarah's old station.
Pearson Space Station. From when Rolf survived the breach during the moon mission.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I'm kind of honored.
What a weird thing to feel honored about.
I don't know good.
Right, first things first, what can you see? Is there any damage to the thruster?
There's a huge bit of debris stuck in the thruster. Could be from the space station.
Okay. Is the plating around the base of the thruster damaged?
It's seen better days, but it's holding together.
Good. What about the pipes around the thruster?
They're pretty badly bent.
Okay. They'll need to be cut away if we want the thruster to be even semi-functional. Is the thruster still receiving power?
It is.
Shut off the power lines before you do anything else. There's a big button in the hatch, just press it, and you're good to go.
Okay.
And watch out for the fuel canisters. If you hit one of those while you're cutting it, well, don't, please.
What do they look like?
The big yellow canisters. Do you see them?
I see them. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Very careful.
Yeah, don't do it or go boom.
Okay. Turn the power off and begin the debris removal.
Hey, remember that sunken space station in the bay behind our house?
Yes. Why?
I was just thinking about it earlier. Did Dad ever take you swimming there when you were young?
He did, but not when I was that young.
What do you mean?
Well, never mind. So, anybody you fancy back home?
Wait, what?
Or maybe even on the ship?
What? Ryan?
Or Sarah, I don't care.
Apparently not. Least of all that they're married.
You can still have feelings for someone despite the circumstances. I don't know, with everything that's going on in the world, we never really talk about this kind of stuff. Do you ever think about something like love?
Do you?
Good point. I'll be shutting up now.
I love you. Does that count?
No.
Oh, losing control. Laters. Nope. It's on the outside, that one. Come in. Go. There we go.
Right, it's done. Okay, good job. Turn the power back on and I'll run a diagnostic. On it.
Meow. You're definitely not activating the one that I'm putting down. Go. Wash.
Power's back on. Running diagnostic now. And we're good. Okay. Great job, Kat. Head back inside. Carefully.
Yes. Yes, Claire.
It's around this side, isn't it? Meow. Let me in. Bosh.
Alright, repressurizing now. Here we go.
Now smooth that.
Permission granted to regress the airlock, Moonbear.
Woo! Bit of a speed boost. Someone's helmet.
Never noticed this one still had LI 900 tiles on it. This thing is really ancient. Oh, anyway, you're gonna love living on the moon, honey.
Really?
Absolutely. You can play in low gravity anytime you want, and there's no school on the moon.
Cool.
No, I mean, you'll get some form of schooling when you're there, of course. Wait, this unit still used piston wheels. How old is this girl?
Bit of speed boost again, I think. Whee! Lovely. Looks gorgeous, doesn't it?
Beep, beep.
Nope. Oh dear.
Dad?
What is it? Where are you?
I don't know. Help!
Where are you? Moonbear? Where are you?
Dad, please help me!
Kathy! Hold on!
I'm scared!
I'm him. I'm gonna get you out of there.
Dad!
Ah dear.
Kathy! Kathy!
Very irresponsible dad, isn't he? There's Moonbear. I really need his cuddly warmth now and then. Claire wouldn't like knowing that I brought Moonbear, seeing as it would probably remind her of the person who gave it to me. But to keep it safe in my locker. After spending 6 years in one of these back on the moon, I remember how weird it feels to wake up after so long. That very specific kind of torpor sleep in these pods really messes with your head. I never quite know if I'm dreaming or not. Yeah. So they just kept her in one for the entire time that she was there because she weren't growing right. As I've mentioned. What the fuck? No. Don't tell her. Why not? If she knows where the word comes from, I will not hear the end of it. Why? It's still a cool TV show. Oh yeah, but it's ancient. Cassidy will have a field day calling me old. Babe, we are old. I am not old. Sure thing, Imzadeh. When you're up, let me know so I can make you some gelatinous space coffee for your drink bag. Jesus, was that you? Yes, I'm okay. It seems to be happening more frequently. You sure you're okay? Yes. I'll be in the cockpit in 5. Okay. Welcome to Mars.
What now?
What was that?
Same thruster.
How bad is it?
Bad, sis.
One broken thruster could send us completely off course. I'll suit up.
Let me do it. I'm already out of torpor.
No, it's much too dangerous.
Claire, we have to act fast. I'm going.
Please be careful. I'll head to the cockpit to guide you.
Copy.
Right, back out we go. Fix the day. So, ooh, that looks.
Sis, I don't think we can salvage this thruster. It's taking severe damage.
Diagnostics say the same. You'll have to cut it away.
Are you sure?
In this state, it's a bigger liability if it stays attached to the ship.
Copy.
Turn the power off before you do.
Claire, I can't turn the power off from here.
Okay. You need to cut the power cable connected to the thruster. You can't miss it.
I'm through. Power is off.
Right, now the tricky part. You need to cut the thruster from the ship. Slow and steady.
Copy.
Gonna pop each of these. Yo. Stabilize, stabilize, don't panic. We've got this, we've got this. Stabilize. Stabilize, stabilize. We're good. We're good. Come on. Come on, Kathy. Orientate yourself.
Cat! Talk to me! Cat!
Claire, my visor.
What's going on?
My visor's cracked. Claire, I'm losing air.
Get back in now!
Keep calm. We've got this. We've got this. We've got this. No worries. We're here. We're here. We're in. Bosh. Easy as pie. Oof.
Get over here.
Got Moonbear with us.
The forest feels denser now, compared to a few years ago at least.
That's impossible, unfortunately.
I know. That's why I said feels. And it still looks beautiful.
It used to look even more beautiful.
And it can become more beautiful again someday.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, he's a miserable bastard, isn't he?
Are you okay?
I just haven't been here in a while, that's all.
You look sad.
No, I'm fine. I'm glad we get to spend some time together before you have to leave.
Girls, we're almost there. Let's keep walking.
Come on, let's go.
Dad, are you going to finish the story?
Right, yeah, where was I? Ah, right, okay, so Mum was visiting one of her friends at a frat party that night.
What's a frat party?
Well, it's like a birthday party, but instead of presents, people just, drink a lot.
Among other things.
It was. I never liked going to those either. But I'm glad I did go to this one. Your mum saw me staring at her so much that she finally came up and asked me why I wasn't dancing.
Why weren't you?
Well, you've seen me dance. I told her that getting me to dance was a bad idea, and well, I was proven right.
What happened?
I hit her drink out of her hands as I was flailing about like a lunatic. Then a piece of the broken glass got lodged in her leg. Then there was blood everywhere, and then we had to go to the emergency room.
Jesus, Dad.
Needless to say, I didn't dance again until our wedding day.
But Dad, why did Mummy fall in love with you then?
I really have no idea, darling.
Bit of climbing wall time.
Whoa.
Cool, right?
Who made this?
Dad.
Glad this is all still here. Claire and I used to come climbing here all the time.
Why didn't I get to go?
Well, you were a bit too young for that.
Still are.
Okay, Moonbear, come and get your gear. Oh yeah. Final checks to commence mission. My foot. So, this is like the climbing wall at home. Except this time you get to use these cool-looking claw things. Left foot. If you make it to the top of the cork wall, you are one step closer to the moon.
Dad,
Yeah.
are there a lot of walls to climb on the moon?
No. But to get to the moon, you need a badge. Just like your scouting badges, basically.
Why do I need a climbing badge?
Well, it's a badge that on our journey to the moon, were we to make an emergency landing, we needed to climb our way out, you could, and then you'd find your way home.
Can something go wrong with the rocket?
No, they're perfectly well built. Isn't that right, Claire?
He's such a bad dad.
They're completely safe. Kathy. I promise.
All right, so, final tally.
It's like making the other one, other daughter lie to the other one, to the younger one. Just because he feels bad about him doing it himself.
Just slamming each pickaxe as hard as you can, one after the other.
Cork one, here we go.
And then the other one.
I made it!
Amazing, Moonbear! We're going to the moon! Excited?
Yay!
Okay. Carefully climb down now, okay, Moonbear?
Okay, here we go, one at a time.
It's just insane. You get that right. Tell me you get that. She's just a kid. The moon is no place for her. And this insane training you're putting her through. Don't you hear alarm bells ringing, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Outside of even a Disney small atmosphere. How is that
Of all
safe?
people, you should know exactly how well built they are.
I will rephrase. How do you justify the risks of taking Kathy to live on the moon versus her just staying here on Earth?
You know what is happening to our planet. Have you forgotten? You read the same WMO reports that I do. You watch the same news. You know what happened to. Please, just come with us.
Don't you?
Come on, Claire.
I hate you. For what you're doing. I hate you.
Come on, let's put the gear away.
Dear.
Why doesn't Claire want to go with us?
She does. Don't worry. Change your mind.
And we'll be together?
Yep. Let's get you home. You need a big rest before your exam tomorrow.
Sure, mate. Episode 3 already. And with episode 3, I think that's where we're gonna call it for today. So thank you for joining me once again. I am Offer of Mercia, and this has been episode 1 of our Deliver Us to Mars Let's Play. Don't forget to like, a comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and then really subscribe by pressing that little bell notification so you're notified every single time my content goes live. If you want to keep up to date on my content related updates, then don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Bluesky, both of which can be found in the description down below, alongside my tipping link. So if you're particularly generous, drop us a quick quid, it'd be very much appreciated. Otherwise, thank you, and signing off.